The United States government, Papa Joe Biden, is giving you and me, if you have a student loan, $10,000, $20,000 if you have a Pell Grant. If you have a Class E loan, you most likely qualify. You definitely qualify. I myself qualified, and this is why it is the greatest thing in the world and the worst thing in the world. This is why I love it and I hate it, and why you should too. And in this video, you're gonna hear my 3 major reasons why, what I think about this thing, why I hate this thing. If you're just interested in my thought process, right? I'm not a financial advisor. My name's Aaron. I'm just a cowboy exploring the cryptocurrency world, just trying to make a living for my own family, for my own self. But here's the thing, okay? This is literally, I qualify for it. I'm gonna take this, okay? I'm gonna take this. I qualify for this thing. We have about $16,000 in student loans. It is literally, and this is bad because it is literally trying to fight inflation with more inflation. It's like pouring gasoline onto a fire. The fire is inflation and gasoline is this inflation. But a lot of people are saying that it's gonna cost $300 billion, taxpayer money. Okay, this ain't free. Okay, just so you know, this is, nothing is free. And so it's going to literally cost taxpayers $300 billion over a span of a few years to pay this thing off. Because why? This is the campaign promises. This is what he promised. So now we're at this scenario where they're giving out this tax money, okay? $10,000. Well, have you ever tried to lose weight? Okay? You ever just find yourself a little overweight? You need to lose a little weight. And then you find that someone else is giving out sweet, delicious crumble cookies, okay? These like glazed over with maple syrup, maybe got some cereal on top of it, maybe some nougats right in there, right? Just delicious, cooked in buttery, cooked in sugar. Now, they're giving this cookie out to everybody, and you're sitting here, and you want a cookie, and you know they put that cookie in your hand, and you know this thing is bad for you, okay? Eating a cookie, bad. Because why? Because you're overweight, okay? And it's gonna taste good initially. Oh yeah, it's gonna taste good. But you know, in the long run, this is just bad for you and bad for everyone around you, okay? And in this scenario, America, you and me, we are the overweight ones. We are overweight with inflation, okay? And this cookie of $10,000 has been given to us by Baker Joe. Here's the thing. I'm taking this cookie and I'm gonna eat this cookie and I'm gonna take that $10,000 and I'm gonna feel bad about myself, and you should too, okay? You should feel bad about this thing. It shouldn't feel good. I don't think so. Why? Because we're literally being handed, what's the reason why they're giving this to us? It's our votes. They wanna buy your vote and they wanna buy my vote. And here's the thing, right? I don't think that you should turn it away. I think you should just feel bad about yourself. Like me, I don't feel good about this because we know in the long term it's gonna be bad for the whole economy. It's gonna be bad for a lot of us. It's just a bad deal. Why? Because we're inflating the money supply. We're manipulating the money. It's all manipulated. But the thing is, why would we turn it down when everyone else is getting it? This is 10 G's for you and your family to get out of debt, to get out of that student loan debt, which you can't claim bankruptcy on, which is in itself a little bit of a scam there. I'm not saying turn it down. I'm saying get your slice of the pie. They're already handing out this cookie. They're already handing out this money. Why not get it? You know what I'm saying? So it is a little bit of conflict. This is why I said it's the best thing and the worst thing, because you and I just got 10 G's automatically. But here's the thing, it is not free. Okay, it does come at a cost. It's the cost of our future, of our children's future. It's more inflation. It's higher prices. And it's an expectation of, hey, look at me. The midterm is coming up and we're trying to energize the voting base so that they would vote for the current administration. And this is not a political thing. This is something that they've been doing since the beginning of time. This manipulation, this big, if you're watching this video, we're small fish, okay? Ain't no big deep state person is watching these videos. Maybe they are, right? But they know the truth, and we know the truth that we are small fish. We do not matter. Only our vote matters collectively. So they're going to sell our futures down the river for the current votes today. And just to stay in power, just to have a say, to move their money to their special interests. And that's what's happening. So what are you and I supposed to do about this? Well, we're going to take this cookie. We're going to eat it. Okay. And you know what, by the way, let me pause here. If you're someone who paid off your debt and you're seeing everyone else get $10,000, you shouldn't feel bad about yourself. You shouldn't scream, this is unfair. You should say, I paid off my debt. That was me. I paid it off. You shouldn't scream like, oh, how unfair is that? No, you did that. You paid off your debt and you worked hard and you got into the right jobs and you got yourself into, you did it. You should feel good about yourself. Honestly, that's how I really feel. And we should feel bad about ourselves because at the end of the day, no one is going to take care of you. You and I should not expect to be taken care of, not by the government, not by anyone else. Matter of fact, we should be taking care of other people around us. Okay. We need to be the ones that we are reliant on and that other people rely on us, especially as men. Okay. Especially as the man of the house. If you're a man, if you got people looking to you, if you're older and you got younger people looking at you, they depend on you. They don't want to see someone who is dependent. They don't want to see someone who like is craving this handout. No, they want to see someone who's taking my daughter and my son. I want to show them someone in me that is someone who takes care of them and takes care of the people around them, that I'm not dependent on some government handout. But they're handing it out. So I'm taking this cookie. I'll make this cookie. But this is why I'm into crypto. Okay, let's take it full circle. This is why you and I are crypto investors, because we are trying to forge a new future for ourselves. One that we could make some money on. We could get in early on great, world-changing, life-shifting, meta-defining projects and technology that I believe blockchain is going to revolutionize. The way voting is done, it's going to revolutionize the way war is done, the way politics are done. I think it's going to do all of that. And this is the time to get in. So that's what I see crypto as. I see crypto as a way to build. It's the future building blocks that the future generations will use to shape what the world will look like. Okay, and I think that's where we're investing today. So we'll take this cookie. I won't like it, but it's here and it's nice. And there's no other option. What are we gonna do? Just turn it down? That's not that. Go ahead, turn down $10,000. There's no virtue in that, I don't think. But I think the true ethic, the real summarizing point here is that know that no one is going to take care of you. We can't expect this, and we shouldn't expect this from other people. If we find it, that's nice. But we don't control what's happening in politics out there, and I can't certainly control it. But I can control what's right here, okay? And I think the best way to do that is to invest in Bitcoin, is invest in great projects, crypto. Personally, that's why I'm in it, and maybe that's why you're in it too. If you have any thoughts, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.